Let's explore how employers will initially create an account in Mississippi Works. To begin, please open your browser to www.mdes.ms.gov. This is the homepage for the Mississippi Department of Employment Security. Hover over the Employers option in the menu to expose the employer-specific panel of options. Clicking on the yellow Post a Job button brings you right to the Mississippi Works Labor Exchange System. In order for employers to register, they must click on the New User, Register for Free link in the upper right-hand corner of the page. Clicking there brings the user to a page that advertises all the great features available to employers and job seekers when they create an account. Employers will then click the large button, Employer, Register Now. This will bring the employer to a registration form. During training, we will not complete this form, but will instead move to a training system. Please simply watch the video to see how employers will register in the live system. First, the system asks for a first name, so I'll enter John. Asks for a middle initial, that's optional. Last name, Smith. For the job title, they're asking for the job title of the person filling out the form. So maybe this is the president of the company. Next, there's a question, contact number. So we're going to enter 662-123-1234. And if there's an extension, that can be entered as well. Finally, an email address. So let's do john.smith@smithplumbing.com. This section here says, I am not a robot. This is a way for us to verify that the person filling out the form is a human. So we're going to click yes. Then we'll click next. The next form asks for the employer to create some login credentials. The first one is to create a user ID. Notice it must be 6 through 30 characters that you can remember. So let's do something like John Smith Plumbing 1. The next, it's asking for a password. If you click the question mark, it shows you that you must have a password between 8 and 15 characters, and it must contain at least one uppercase letter, one lowercase letter, one number, and 2 symbols. And those symbols can be exclamation marks, $, etc. So let's do a capital John, a capital Smith, and then let's do 2016, and then an exclamation mark, and then a $. I'll try it again to confirm. John Smith, 2016, exclamation mark, and then $. Employers using the live system will have to choose a unique user ID, and then they'll have to choose a password to go along with it. This is the first name of the person who's making the account, John Smith. Now we're going to click next. The system will think for a moment, and then it will verify that this is a unique username, and then when it's finished, it says Wings Employer Info Saved. You have successfully registered with Wings. Click on this link to start posting jobs for Wings. In this case, Wings is the name that used to be used for the Mississippi Works Labor Exchange System. Once the employer clicks this link here, it will take them to the Labor Exchange homepage. In order to log in, they will click on My Account, and then they'll be presented with an opportunity to enter their username and password that was just created. Click Next to move to the next registration step.